What's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video where today we're going to be talking about and listening to the Blue Yeti microphone. So if you're thinking about starting live streaming, maybe doing a podcast or even doing voiceover for some video work, you are going to need a good microphone, and that will be the difference of okay sounding audio and professional sounding audio. I should probably also mention at the very beginning of this video as well that this is not a paid or sponsorship video in any way. I was actually given this as a present for Christmas, so that is why I've decided to make this video. So before we go any further, let's see exactly what you get in the box when you buy this microphone. The first thing we see when we open the box is its long USB cable, which is 3 meters or almost 10 feet long. Next, we find the instruction manual, and then finally, when we pull out the box, we actually get to see the Blue Yeti microphone. We swivel it around, tighten the knobs each side, and there it is. One of the key things to mention about this microphone is it is a USB microphone, which basically means it is a plug and play microphone. It doesn't come with a aux lead, 3.5mm jack lead, or a XLR cable. It literally comes with a USB cable you plug into your laptop, into the USB port, and that is it. You don't need any downloads, you don't need any software, you literally plug it in, and the computer knows that this is a microphone and it works beautifully. Super duper simple. If we look at the bottom of the mic now, you will see there is a 3.5mm headphone jack. So that basically means that you can plug in your headphones directly into the microphone. With no lag or no latency, you can then monitor what the microphone is picking up. You might be able to hear a hum or a buzz of an air conditioning unit or a fan. That basically means you can then hear those things which you might not necessarily hear without the headphones on. You can then go around and you can switch off those things around the room so you can record even cleaner and crisper audio. Also on the bottom of the microphone, you will see you have standard threading. And that basically means that you can attach this microphone to a mic stand or a boom pole or a desk stand or something. You don't have to have it directly on the stand which it comes with. But the stand it comes with is a very nice stand. It is very sturdy and heavy duty. It's not going to topple over, and also on the bottom of it, it has some nice rubber feet which will stop the microphone slipping and sliding on a desk. And on the side of the microphone, you will notice there is 2 knobs, and that is just to adjust the angle of the microphone. Now, one thing what a lot of people get wrong when they first use this microphone is they talk directly into the top of the microphone, which is wrong. You have to talk into the side of the microphone. So these knobs and adjustments will actually get you to be able to talk directly into the side of the microphone. Do not talk into the top of the microphone. And if you're wondering, you now are looking directly at the back of the microphone. The front of the microphone is where the blue logo is. And also on the front of the microphone, you will see that there is a volume control. Now that doesn't have anything to do with the sound being recorded. That is solely for the volume of the headphones. You can turn up and turn down exactly what you are hearing. Also on the front, you will see that there is a mute button which has a red light on it. If the red light is solid, that means that the microphone is picking up audio and it is being recorded. If you press that, it will mute the audio, which is very good for live streaming or podcasting. You can literally press that one button and it will cut. You don't have to faff around with anything on the computer. You have complete control through the microphone itself. And on the back of the microphone, you will see that there is a knob called gain, and that is used for how sensitive you want the microphone. The further around you turn it, the more sensitive it will become and more audio will be coming into that microphone. If you turn it all the way down, less audio will be going into the microphone, which means it will be less sensitive, and it's all to do with a balancing act. Depending on what you're recording or where you're recording, you will be adjusting this accordingly. And now we're getting on to the fun bit of the microphone. You will see a knob on the back which says pattern. Now that basically means that this microphone picks up audio in 4 different ways. The overlapping circles is called stereo, which gives you a realistic audio sound. And if you're listening on headphones, you will actually hear that my voice is going around your head. So stereo basically means that the audio is virtually realistic. The circle is then omnidirectional, which basically means no matter where you are on the microphone, the audio is being picked up exactly the same in full 360 audio. So if you were doing a podcast and you had 4 people sat around a table, all at equal distances, the audio will all be picked up at exactly the same level. The upside down heart shape is called cardioid, and that is what I've been recording this video with. That basically means that it's only picking up audio at the very front of the microphone. If I turn it around and I talk to the back of the microphone, my voice will be very muffled and seem really far away. But if I turn it back around, again, you will hear my voice very well. This is very good to cut out any other audio which might be coming in and around the microphone, which I don't want to be picked up at all. And finally, we have the 2 interlocking circles, which is called bidirectional, which is a very good one for interviews and for podcasts. It basically means directly in front and behind the microphone, you're picking up audio, but nothing to the side. So I'm talking to the front of it. Now, if I talk to the side of it, I'll be quite muffled and really far away. But if I talk to the back of it, you will hear my voice perfectly again. So this is the back of the microphone and now the front of the microphone. So like I just said, if you were doing an interview and you were both equal distances, it will pick up that sound perfectly, but will cut out sounds to the side. And having all of these settings for full flexibility of recording audio is what makes this microphone so flipping awesome. It's just so easy and simple to use. Like we said, it's plug and play. You have a few knobs on the back to choose what type of audio you want to record, and for the price, it is so awesome. That is why this microphone has been so incredibly popular over the last couple of years, and I can imagine it's going to be just as popular over the next couple of years. So everything up until now has been recorded with the Blue Yeti microphone. I'm now going to give you a few examples of some other microphones so you can compare and hear the difference. And now you're hearing my voice directly being recorded through the built-in microphone on my MacBook Pro. So this is what my voice sounds like through the Rode Video Mic, which is a shotgun mic which is plugged directly into my Canon 6D. You are now hearing my voice directly through the Canon 6D, which I'm using to film this video. I'm not recording any extra audio. This is with the built-in microphone on that Canon. So after those few examples, you should hopefully tell that there is a big difference between different microphones, built-in microphones, shotgun microphones, and also the Blue Yeti microphone. And hopefully you can actually see why you would spend that extra little bit of money to get a microphone which sounds this crystal clear and beautiful and professional. It's just amazing. Also, I should probably mention that there has been no post-production editing on the audio. This is just pure clean audio. I have not added any effects. I've added no noise cancellation. I've added no equalizers. No nothing has been recorded to this audio. This is just raw audio. This is exactly as you guys would get this microphone and plug it in. I've not done anything, but if you are into audio editing, there is many things you can do to make this sound even bigger and even better. You can add noise cancellation, you can add some compressors, you can add whatever you want to make this audio sound even bigger and even better. But I wanted to do this video solely on the microphone with no added extras or anything. The only con I could think of on this microphone at the moment is it doesn't have its own shock mount, which basically means you can have these like handling noises and it will pick up noises through the desk. It doesn't have its own shock mount, which basically means it picks up sounds, like I said. But I mean, that's virtually nothing. You can buy shock mounts for this microphone, it just doesn't come with them. So if that is an issue for you, you just buy a shock mount. Easy peasy. And with all that being said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed yourselves today and found this video informative. If you have, please leave a big fat thumbs up on today's video. I've also created a couple other videos about this microphone, all links in the description and at the end of this video. And now remember to keep on creating.